Hi everyone, Yannick for Canadian President Shooting. Um, I'm trying right now to make some new kind of video content, showing you guys more of the funny aspect of the precision shooting and less on the technical stuff. So I'll try to bring you guys through different casual shooting trip I have, and I hope you guys will enjoy this. Alright, so today I'm going to the range again to do some accuracy testing on my BRA rig. I'm saying again because I've encountered some accuracy issues that I haven't been able to solve just yet. And I've tried powder charge, obviously. I've tried different powder. I'm three different jug. I've tried different powder lot too, different primers, different bullet, all seating depth from jam to 150 jump with 3000 increment. I've tried my second barrel because I had two barrels made at the same time with the same reamer, and I even tried the primer seating depth at some point. Obviously, I've cleaned the rifle. I've stripped everything apart. I've confirmed log contact and so on. All the groups were about always the same, zero point 0.5 to 0.8 MOA, which the average was probably 0.6, 0.7. And over those 1,000 rounds, I did multiple groups at distance, and on paper you can see I'm gonna put a couple of them, and it's nothing close to what all my friends are getting with the VRA. I did contact my gunsmith to rechamber the barrel with a new reamer, just to test that out, but I was out of time before doing so. I decided at this point to also order a barrel tuner, as it is still cheaper and faster than a chamber job. So anyway, I went shooting MKM Pro Match with the gun as it was, and there I met Aaron Hibb from Adaptive Tuning System, who delivered me the tuner there. I didn't have the time at the match to do the test there, so here we are today. So being honest, I don't think I'm gonna see much improvement. I did everything possible to tune the load and check the rifle with always the exact same output, but it's a cheap try at this point, so let's roll to the range now. Pretty interesting first result. Those are all 5-shot groups, so this was the original load I've been using at MKM. So 5-shot group here, almost 1 MOA, 5-shot group here. This one is a bit better, but still almost 1 MOA. I was trying the 110 also. So that's one group, that's the other one. Those are all part of the same shot, so 1 MOA, 1 MOA. Really nothing fancy, but it's exactly as usual. Then I put the tuner. So those 5-shot group were without a tuner. I put the tuner on 0, nothing. I went to 3 because I use a good contour and it's a BRA, so instead of doing jump of 2, they're saying 2 to 4 depending on caliber and stuff. So well, anyway, I jumped 3, so nothing good, the usual average. And then at 5, bullets are about touching. It's not fantastic, but it's still not too bad. Went to 7, still 3-shot groups, because like when I shoot too close, I want to kind of confirm with another one. So not too bad with 3-shot. I went to 8, spread it apart, so I went back to 4, and I took 4-shot, which is about, like, it's way under half MOA. So Not bad. I was out of ammunition, so it was kind of what it is for today. So I'll go back at the shooting range tomorrow. I'll make some more ammunition and tune, well, set back the tuner, and I'm gonna shoot a bit more from the same setting, so 0 up to probably, let's say, 10, to see if it's just the sample that is too small that are giving me, let's say, hope the gun's gonna shoot, or if it's actually working. So let's see how it goes. All right, everyone. So I went to the range after work the other day. The range I'm a member here in Canada don't allow us to film or take picture or anything. So I didn't brought you with me, but I took the exact same test as the first time, and gave me about the same result. I'll say between 4 and 8. The number setting on the tuner are giving like really tighten the group up. And I did 5-shot group from I did 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12, and you can really tell that it's tightened up between 4 and 8, and then it's opened back up. And those are 5-shot groups. And honestly, like 4, 6 is the middle one. It's probably the best one. 4, 6, and 8 were all three half MOA. So, and everything else was, but as usual, I'll say 0.7, 0.8. So nothing crazy, but still way better than it used to do. So that's being said, it's been raining all week, and today we have a really beautiful day. So I'm bringing my dog, who's waiting just here, with me on my shooting spot. That's private, so it's not a shooting range, so I'll film there. And we're gonna go with the tuner. I have a bunch of friends coming to do some training before a one-day event we have I think it's in 2 weeks. So last time doing the test with the tuner, I'm gonna do the same as usual, and I'm gonna do also the test at hopefully 400 or 500 yards to see if the groups are still good, or if at distance it's still doing the same average 0.6, 0.7. All right, so we're back from the trip at the range. Well, actually, we're next day, but you won't see it anyway. So you saw in the video what the tuner was doing. As usual, it did the same thing. So group, setting number 4, kind of closed, good. Same for the 6, 8, it opened it a bit up, 10, not bad, and then it just getting worse. And then I put it back to, I think it was setting 6, and I sent 5 right there. I think it was 5. So one went way out, but the speed of this one, I saw it on the labradar, was 30 feet per second slower. So must have been something weird. But even with it inside the group, it's still like about half MOA, and most of it is really good. Plus, you saw the test at distance, which was close to 400 yards, and it was 0.3, 0.4 MOA. The gun I've never done that, and so the difference between before and after the tuner work is Well, so far for me, and it's kind of hard to even, I'll say, believe it but I mean, you saw the result. It's been 3 or 4 different days giving me exactly the same result and shrinking the group by a lot. The gun have never been able to shoot anything close to that so far, and the only difference have been over the last 1,000 rounds have been the tuner. So I'm not sure what to say over that. I guess I have to say I'm a believer now. Even if I have a really hard time believing tuners, those results are caused by the tuner. The tuner is the only variable I've changed over the last 1,000 rounds that have changed the average group that much, or just have changed the average group I had. So here we are. The tuner is on the rifle, and that's gonna stay on it.